Good morning everyone, it's Teresa from Ideology Studio. Today I'm going to show you a basic demo on how to use silkscreen stencils. What you need is a stencil, and I've got an extra one here. You will see it's like a material base. It's covered in an emulsion, that's the blue part, and it only allows the white parts to take the ink. You can do finer detail, which makes it more unique than a plastic stencil. And as you know, with the plastic stencils, you don't get all of these details. Plastic stencil cannot keep all of these together. So very, very nice. You can get a lot of detail. You can use it on wood, glass, material, paper. For demo purposes, I've got a paper here. It's cardstock. It's probably about 140, 160 milligrams. And it will actually take the ink very well. What I've got here is, I'm using Dala acrylic. It is a nice thick base acrylic paint. I'm going to show you, it is, the thicker the paint, the better. You can see there it is, the consistency is very, very thick. If you use something that's very runny, it is not going to be as precise, your image, and you will find that it runs underneath your stencil and it will make quite a lot of blotches. Okay, great. I've secured my stencil here with masking tape. It is quite a good rule in the beginning to just fasten your stencil to secure it. In that way your stencil does not move. Then I've got a credit card or a card. Use your old credit cards or even your gift cards, and then just scrap your metal strip there if you don't want it to be used again. They give you quite a nice edge, and it's quite sturdy, so that helps. Okay, what I'm going to do now, and it's not great to work on your image, but I don't have enough space. Great. You're going to get some paint on your card. Just make sure it's more evenly spread, or as even as possible. You can see it's not too even. And then make sure that your card is clean on the back. I just normally do this to make sure that the excess paint is off. Okay, you're going to face your card down at a 45 degree. Put it down and then you scrape it over your image. You will see mine has not come out great. You just do that again and then put more ink on. There you go. Make sure that it is clean at the back. There's more. Okay, and then you cover the parts that you have not covered yet. Okay, you will see that I've missed a little spot there. In that case, you basically just take the ink off, or your paint in this case. Put a small amount on that part there. And then you're going to cover just that part. There you go. All right. Once you see all the white parts are covered, you know that your stencil has been complete, and then it is time to reveal. Just make sure that your stencil is in place. I normally just put my finger there to make sure that it doesn't go off completely or move. And then this side, you need to have a bit more patience, unfortunately. I think everything in life needs patience. And then you lift And just look at that amazing detail that has come out. There you go. You can see the bunny with all the detail, very crisp, very clear, unbelievably fine detail. And then once you've done that, take your stencil and put it in lukewarm water with a couple of drops of sunlight liquid, just to make sure that your stencil is wet. And you're going to clean it. I've got a video on cleaning your stencils. And that will actually expand the life of your stencil. Make sure that all the paint is out, and let it dry completely before you put it away and stack it in a flat manner.